Most people think the biggest money mistake in your 20s is buying a bad stock. It's not. It's not getting scammed. It's not even going into debt. The biggest mistake is much quieter than that. And by the time most people realise it, they've already lost something they can never get back. Time. A 25-year-old and a 35-year-old can invest the exact same amount of money every month. Yet one of them could end up with hundreds of thousands of dollars more. Not because they're smarter, not because they earn more, but because they started earlier. And that's what makes this mistake so dangerous. Hey mate, I'm Buck, and today we're talking about the biggest money mistake people make in their 20s and why it can quietly cost you a fortune later in life.
Let's jump in. When you're in your 20s, money feels different. Retirement sounds a million years away. Investing feels optional. Saving feels boring. And spending feels easy. You finally have some freedom, a paycheck, a social life, maybe your first apartment, maybe your first car. And that's exactly why so many people fall into the same trap. They think they have plenty of time. But wealth isn't built with money alone. It's built with time and money working together. Imagine two friends. Alex starts investing $200 a month at age 22. Jordan waits until age 32. Same investments, same monthly contribution, nothing fancy, just simple index funds. By retirement age, Alex could end up with hundreds of thousands of dollars more. Not because Alex invested more, because Alex started sooner. That's the power of compound growth, and most people completely underestimate it. Here's the crazy part.
The first $10,000 you invest is often harder than the next $100,000, because once investing becomes a habit, wealth starts building itself. Small actions begin creating larger results. And that's where many people miss their opportunity. They spend their entire 20s increasing expenses instead of increasing assets. A bigger phone, a bigger car, more subscriptions, more lifestyle upgrades. And before they know it, every raise disappears. This is called lifestyle inflation. And the first few moments determine the direction of the entire flight. Money works the same way. The habits you build early often shape your financial future. But let's be realistic. I'm not saying never travel, never have fun, never enjoy life. That's not the point. Your 20s should be memorable. The goal isn't to become obsessed with money. The goal is balance. Spend intentionally. Save consistently. Invest automatically. And keep learning. Because financial knowledge compounds too. The more you learn about investing, ETFs, index funds, taxes, businesses, and wealth building, the better decisions you'll make. And better decisions create better outcomes. Now, let's talk about another mistake that's... The amount you invest early often matters less than simply getting started. Even small amounts can create life-changing habits. A person investing $100 a month consistently is often better positioned than someone who keeps waiting for the perfect plan. Action beats perfection. Almost every time. Now, imagine your future self, 10 years from now. What would that version of you want you to do today? Spend every dollar? Delay investing? Ignore financial education? Probably not. Your future self would likely thank you for every investment you made, every skill you learned, every smart decision you took. Because wealth isn't built in one dramatic moment. It's built through thousands of small decisions repeated over time. And that's what makes this lesson so powerful. The biggest money mistake people make in their 20s isn't a bad investment.
It's delaying the process entirely. It's believing they have endless time. It's choosing comfort today over freedom tomorrow.
The good news? You don't need to be perfect. You don't need a huge salary. You don't need to predict the stock market. You just need to start. Start learning. Start saving. Start investing. Start building. Because years from now, you won't remember every coffee you skipped or every dollar you invested, but you'll definitely notice the freedom those decisions created. And that's the real goal. Not just more money, more options, more flexibility, more control over your life. Remember this, the people who build wealth aren't necessarily smarter than everyone else. They simply understand one thing earlier. Time is the most valuable asset they'll ever have. And once it's gone, you can't buy it back. I'm Buck, and if there's one lesson I hope you take away today, it's this. Start before you feel ready. Because the biggest money mistake isn't failing, it's waiting.